Philosophical ideas of idealism. Idealists hold that mind or spirit, real and the total of the universe is spirit in essence. That means idealism mainly stress or focus mind or spirit. The physical world is just a manifestation of this great spirit behind it. The physical world is destructible and changeable. Spirit of the universe cannot be destroyed. Ideas are expressions of the mind. That means idealism never believe in physical world or material world. It believes only in mind or spirit or ideas. According to an idealist, mind or self or spirit which is spiritual. An individual mind is part of the universal mind. Idealism believes in three spiritual values. They are the truth, beauty, and goodness. The truth is an intellectual value, the beauty is aesthetic value, and the goodness is a moral value. Next, we are going to discuss about idealism and education. So, first we need to discuss aims of idealism. Aims in idealism are mainly two types. One for the welfare of individual and other for the good of the society. The ultimate aim of education is self-realization or spiritual becoming. Self-realization is the goal of life and hence the aim of education. The aim of education is to develop the natural man to ideal man. Ideal man will be possessing physical, intellectual, emotional, moral, and spiritual perfection and all round integrated and complete development. According to idealism, aims of education may be summed up as under exaltation of human personality, unfolding the divine in man, development of rational attitude, transmission of spiritual and cultural heritage, universal education for universal individual. Idealism and curriculum. In idealism, the curriculum gives more importance to humanities than physical and biological science. They would like to teach about culture, art, morality, history, philosophy, and literature. They would not like object to the teaching of science and technology. And in the sense, idealism give more importance to moral and spiritual development. So we will move towards the next slide. Idealism and pupil. Idealist looks at the child as a self, a spiritual being. According to idealist, pupil is also a social being. The pupil is in a process of self actualization. We already discussed about the aim of education. In that, we discussed the major aim of idealism is self actualization or self realization. The teacher and the pupil are equal as both of them are spiritual in nature and have a common goal, self realization. Then we need to discuss about idealism and teaching methods. Idealism advocates the use of ideal centered methods of teaching. That is, idealists would encourage the use of the discussion and the lecture method. The discussion method of learning, which is popularly known as the Socratic method. In Socratic method involves questioning and discussion. It is also known as an informal dialectic method. Next, we move towards idealism and teacher. According to idealism, the teacher as a friend, philosopher, and guide to his pupils. Character development and value development are the most important concerns of the teacher. It is very important, character development and value development. The school is regarded as a garden and teacher as the gardener. According to idealism, main functions of a teacher are: the teacher must be assume the role of guru and understand his pupils thoroughly. The teacher should present high standard of behavior and conduct them before his pupils. The teacher should have a deep knowledge of his subject. The teacher should aim at inculcating in the pupils a desire to work hard. The teacher should employ thought-provoking technique and thereby encourage his pupils to think for themselves in his subjects. Let us we move towards final slide. Idealism and discipline. Idealists like to give freedom to children, but that will be a qualified freedom. That means freedom does not mean license. Their emphasis is on self-discipline. Rather, it implies responsibility. They believe that human behavior should have internal controls rather than such external controls as praise and punishment. These are all about idealism. So, let us we have to see again next class. Bye bye.